It's another crunchy day. This is the first full off day I've had in quite a while, because like I do this weird job at night, and here lately I picked up some extra to pay for some odd things that I've purchased lately, and to cure my depression. It's working. I don't know why this guy is bringing his horses down here. I do love horses though. They're kind of crazy to think about riding a horse. I mean, you're riding this creature that has its own mind, and it might just decide to choose violence one day and not like you. And, you know, and then you're on top of this animal that weighs, 2 or 3 times what you weigh, and it decides, nope, not today, buddy. Well, this is probably one of the last days to have a full green ride, because like I think this weekend the temperature is going to drop way down. It's the very early part of fall here. Very soon it's going to be this magical, colorful time with all the leaves changing colors and all the haints walking around trying to get their selves ready for the winter. All the little bears are going to eat all the munches they can. But interesting fact about black bears do not hibernate the way that brown bears do, and brown bears do not hibernate in a way that they go and sleep and then they don't wake up for 6 months or some craziness like that. They do get up and move out of the den from time to time, just not very often and not very much. I don't get text messages, I get emergency alerts. It's becoming hunting season here in the country as well. And like, I really have a problem with that terminology. So understand that I don't have an opinion about hunting, really. I don't care one way or the other. What people do is what they do. I can tell you that people who go out and do trophy hunting and do all this, oh, I'm just going to go shoot an animal, and just for the whatever of it, so I can say that I shot this animal. That's stupid. Like, I knew a guy who used to take these really expensive hunting trips to go and shoot like a bear or a moose, and he's not eating the meat. There's no need for him to have to kill a bear or a moose. He just wants to go and do it. So he pays like, $4,500 to probably even more than that to go and to these places, and they've baited these animals to be in certain places so that he could go out there, find them, and shoot them. I'm like, that's not fucking hunting. That's just weird predatorship. I don't get it. And these people who like set up deer stands, and then they put corn out all year, and they make it like a really cool place for a deer and stuff, and so the deer are always going there, and then they're just waiting in the bushes and they snipe them. It's like, that's not hunting. And I have no issue whatsoever for somebody who hunts for provision. There's some people that, a bullet's a lot cheaper than a bag of food, so, whatever. But I don't know, I think hunting is a little more warrioristic, and like, you should be out there crawling through the woods, sneaking up on them. And like, I'm fine with guns for hunting. I don't give a shit. Like, guns kill people and animals and everything else, and so I don't give a shit about that. But like, if all you're doing is baiting animals and then waiting for them to walk up and shooting them, you're not hunting. Quit telling people you're hunting. That's not what you're doing. That's not hunting. Hunting's an active, and hunting is an active word. So, like, if you're just sitting around somewhere, that's not hunting. Dumbass. And all these people who are like, you know, oh, guns bad, guns Democrats, whatever. I don't give a fuck either. But I can tell you this about the 2A, and I don't know a lot about anything. I'm pretty fucking stupid. The Second Amendment had nothing to do with hunting. The Second Amendment, the right to bear arms, was all about a people being able to rise up against the government. If the government started becoming a tyrant, they could take it over, and they couldn't change that right to remove the guns from the people. I'm really looking forward to taking this bike up to the Dragon for the small bore. I might like rent a cabin and, you know, maybe invite somebody. I don't know. There's people from Birmingham. Maybe I could invite them. And I'm still friends-ish with like one or two people, but I don't know. They probably don't want to be bothered with me. Most people don't.